Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have YuGiOh XD with 1175 rating versus Foe 999 with 1634 rating, and let's go ahead and hop right in. We're going to see Jib win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Prodigy, Motorbike, Wagon, Motorbike, Valor. They have Moonlit, Chill, Talents, Pressured Planet, Talents, Ash. So we have Kashtira going up against Superheavy Samurai. This is like one of like the biggest like matchups of the format. They're gonna go Motorbike effect, go grab Soul Piercer, and then normal summon Soul Piercer, go into Scarecrow, Soul Piercer effect, Ash Blossom on that. Okay, then they're gonna activate Prodigy to summon and scale. Okay. I was just thinking about like when they should moonlit, and I was thinking that they should have moonlit that if they were gonna ash that, but I don't think they should. Then they're gonna go Scarecrow, discard, Wagon, bring out Soul Piercer, and then make Excel, and then Excel 1, Soul Piercer 2, Prodigy 3, Moonlit 4, but that's like whatever. We're gonna go search Wagon, Big Benki, grab Soul Peacemaker, Tribute, bring out Scales effect, summon back from the graveyard. We don't even have to go for like the bike stuff right now. We can just wait. You know, we can just pendulum summon out Motorbike when the time comes, and that gives us a free Baron. We're gonna go search Stealthy, Gearbox, search Tunneler. That little package is still so good. It puts 2 bodies in hand for free, and then it gives you 2 draws. Special summon out Stealthy because we're about to go into the Cleave 4 Genius, and then Pendulum summon 4. And then we're going to get the Genius and the Wagon effects. So Wagon to switch to defense. Genius, search out Therion King. Go in the Baron now with the bike. And then lose 25 because Moonlit. Wagon, switch to attack. Go search out Soul Gaia. Okay, activate Soul Gaia effect to equip. And then they're just going to turn those into an Omega. Soul Gaia makes whatever it's equipped to into a tuner. Usually it doesn't come up because you don't want to use like 3 bodies to, make like a Synchro 8 like that. But okay, they decide to go into it. Omega effect to rip from their hand, and they rip a Talons, and then activate the Therion King. I mean, it's really good, right? Like if the opponent has like Dark Ruler or something, we just like this pretty much was like a Baron kind of. Like, it just, like, did a 1-for-1 trade. Obviously, he's not as strong as Baron, but it's still strong. We're going to equip Soul Piercer, Baron, pop Tunneler to now go put back and draw. And then, let's see, what do we draw into? We draw Ogre, Wagon. Okay, pass. They draw Theosis. They're going to activate Pressured Planet. Okay, yep. No reason to use a negate on that when we can use our hand traps to beat whatever they search, and then we have 2 negates for 2 cards, and that's just GG's. And we have so much follow-up, too. They're going to go Special Fenrir, activate Theosis. Okay. Unless... I guess, yeah, you're actually always just Therion King negate. Yeah, Therion King negate Theosis, 100% there. They're going to go Fenrir effect, try to banish Baron, and then we're going to go ahead, chain Ogre, and then chain Valor, so destroy, negate this, and then the last card we have Baron to negate, and it can't even be a unicorn or anything, so we just Baron negate it. So yeah, they admit defeat. On to the next game now. We're going to go ahead and we are going to see Foe 999 go first. We got Tunneler, Wagon, Soul Gaia, Gamma, and Ash. So we got 2 hand traps, 1 starter. They have Unicorn, Droll, Scareclaw, Kashtira, Big Bang, and then Kashtira Rise Heart. They're going to go Special Summon out Unicorn effect, chain Gamma on that, summon Gamma, bring out Driver, and then Scareclaw Kashtira, banish Unicorn, summon itself out, Special Summon out Rise Heart effect, banish from the deck, Theosis, make them banish 3 face down, they hit Jizukiru. That's not a horrible hit. It's not a super heavy Samurai 1 of hit, but we'll take that. Theosis, add back the Unicorn now. And then overlay into Shangri-La, set Big Bang pass. So, that's not horrible. We're gonna get, oh my gosh, the Curry Kara off the top? We Ash the Shangri-La, Curry Kara over the Shangri-La, summon Wagon, effect to defense, effect to attack, go search out Soul Piercer, and then drop Droll, activate Soul Gaia to special, To be honest, it's gonna make us a Zeus, and Kurikara is gonna allow us to go ahead and steal. We could summon out Shangri-La, but I doubt we will, just because like we don't want to use the effect in against a cash deck, and then at the same time we might not even be playing Fenrir in our deck. But go ahead, attack for 58. And then main phase 2, drop a Zeus. And then end phase, Zeus effect, wipe. What? Oh, maybe they thought that was imperm. So they wanted to wipe now. Because if they wait to wipe on the opponent's turn, then it won't work. Okay. I get it. Deciding to do that. Okay. So they're going to go special unicorn. Because like they know I have unicorn in hand. So if that's imperm, then they lose. So they're going to wipe on summon. Put them on top deck good. And they go ahead and they activate Prosp. Which this card says, look at the top 6 cards of your deck at no cost. So they're going to go ahead and add Birth from the deck to the hand. And then put the rest back to the bottom. And yeah, we see Shifter there. We see Draco Sack banished. Big Eye. Fur Hire. Activate Birth. Birth effect, summon back out from the graveyard. Probably shouldn't have put it in the Pendulum Zone, and just in case an imperm later on in the game comes up. But bring out Unicorn, Unicorn effect. Grab Deosis for Fenrir. Fenrir effect, go search. And then Fenrir will go ahead and grab us a copy of... Well, what do we play, I guess, is the question. Do we play another Rise Heart? Do we play... Okay, we do play another Rise Heart. Special summon out Rise Heart now. Rise Heart effect, go banish. Banish. Oh, we also play Tier Limit Kashtira. Okay. Overlay into a Rise Heart. Alright, a Rise Heart effect. They're going to go ahead, banish. And then effect to attach. Okay, battle phase, poke. Pass turn, they draw Prodigy. Was that the play? Or was there a world where you're supposed to, like, go for Shangri-La and start comboing? I guess you play in the Nib, though, which is the scary part, but it's really just one unknown. They're going to activate Prodigy, special, scale. I feel like the game hasn't gone on long enough for you to have, like, a true read on that card. Big Benki effect, go grab Soul Piercer, and then normal summon Soul Piercer. Okay, and then Jib admits defeat. Wow. That was crazy. You shouldn't admit defeat there, right? Like, I guess if you go for Babushka there, the opponent can just Birth Summon Scareclaw back out from the graveyard. Maybe you synchro into the Ninja Synchro, and you use it to pop the Birth. I know that they'll have a Rise Heart with 3 materials. Oh, I guess they just get it right back, right? Because they have Deosis, and then Deosis had back Birth. Never mind, that won't even work. Alright, on to the next game. We're going to go ahead and we're going to see Phone 999 be forced to go first. So deciding to go second with the Super Heavy Samurai deck here. We got Soul Gaia, Big Benki, Kurikara, Prodigy, and Nib. They have Shifter, Pressured Planet, Prosperity, Imperm, Scareclaw. So our only hand trap is Nib. But we have Kurikara as a going second card. So it's pretty hard to play around both of these. Like, you have to make a really awkward end board. They're going to go Pressured Planet, Chain Shifter, go search Unicorn, then Special Unicorn, Effect, and Shifter's pretty good. It really limits the plays that Super Heavy Samurai can do. Like, if you drop Shifter when they go first, they can still Babushka you, and you have to have, like, Scareclaw Kashtira to out it. But they're going to go summon Unicorn, grab Deosis for Fenrir for Rise Heart, summon out Rise Heart effect, go banish Unicorn, and then we banish a Fenrir from our opponent's deck, so they do play the Fenrir. Then overlay, go for Mind Tacker to rip the Gigantic Champion, which technically they could have ripped the rank 4, because if you rip the rank 4, it's pretty much like ripping the rank 8, just because, like, there's really no way they're going into this card. Like, people aren't actually summoning Big Benki. Also, on top of that, what other level 8 are you using that's actually going to be good? Like, you can use Excel plus Big Benki. I've seen that actually happen, but it's, like, very, very, very rare, especially going second when you drop Shifter. Okay, so just a bunch of hand traps got hit. No actual engine got hit out of any of that. And then activate Pot of Prosperity, go banish 6, look at the top 6. They're going to grab a Pressured Planet there just for more follow-up. Droll's not going to work because they're under Shifter. It has to go to Grave. So go ahead, put back, and then set Imperm Passage or Gamma. And they did indeed make the very awkward board that played around Kurikara and Nib. They made the end board. They also, I like how they set Imperm in the middle, because if they set it here, maybe the opponent thinks it's Imperm more. They're going to activate Prodigy, Prodigy effect, summon, scale, Big Benki effect, go search out Soul Piercer, and then activate Soul Gaia effect to equip. That's kind of tough. I don't know. Maybe you just Fenrir the Prodigy when they Soul Gaia hand effect to equip, and then you trade with like 2 cards with 1. You get Mind Tacker to banish 9 from their deck face down. But you just lose to Kurikara, so maybe you just don't even Mind Tacker. Kurikara is tough. Summon out Soul Gaia, go for Springen's Merrymaker, attack the Fenrir. You know, they did summon it in defense. They should have 100% summoned this card in attack position. They played into the Zeus line. But I guess like a Zeus line is fine. Just because like, you just Imperm. Yeah. And I don't think they're going to Fenrir because they don't want to play into Kurikara. Otherwise, they could just use that banish for free. I really like that. They actually played that very well. They draw Tier Limit Kashtira, and now they can just easily go for game. Mind Tacker, Rip Zeus, Mind Tacker, make you banish tons of cards. Okay, and then we'll check it out right here. Any goo? See all 3 Motorbike banished, the other 2 Prodigy banished, the Scales banished, the Stealthy banished. I mean, yeah, you'll start having that. The first time around, we hit no engine. The second time around, we hit a lot. Tunneler's gone too, so the gearbox can't search. Yeah, now it's like that Mind Tacker actually hurt. Summon out Tier Limit Kashtira, but it never even mattered. It didn't even matter what we milled, because we just lose anyways. They're gonna use this to make themselves mill. They milled Theosis, Fenrir, Sphere Mode. Now they're gonna go Scareclaw, Kashtira, banish, special summon out. I'm confused why they even summoned Tier Limit Kashtira in the first place. I guess it doesn't matter. This also just ends the game, same as Scareclaw. So just switch to attack. Fenrir, banish Zeus. Okay, Artheosis add back. Fenrir goes search. Okay, attack, effect, banish, and then poke, 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 and that's game. So GG's. Yeah, they're going to show them the hand. They had Nib, Kurikara, but the opponent played around both of them the entire game, which is actually very well played by them. And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and see how long the match was. It was about 26 minutes long, but that was pretty solid. We also see Sphere Mode in the side deck there. Sphere Mode, I think, 2 weeks ago was a good card. I think it was an okay card at least. Now, I don't think it's good. You're going to get Omega hand looped. We saw Jib even make Omega in a weird spot game 1. So you already know game 2, game 3, like if they're full combo and they're going to try to do something like that. And even game 3, they made YuGiOh first to like play around stuff like Sphere Mode. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.